I got into cycling through my mum and dad. They were always just like keen cyclists, and one day they took me down to the local track league, and I was really lucky that there's a closed circuit that was built like 200 metres from my house and with my local club, Solihull CC, so I just used to go down there. Was always inspired by Victoria Pendleton. She was like the first sort of like female cyclist that I think sort of a lot of people knew about, especially in Britain, and sort of when I got into cycling was like sort of when she was winning gold medals, so definitely Victoria Pendleton. So I didn't really ride my bike at all apart from on a Friday night, and we'd just go down and race in the freewheelers, and it was more of a competition of whose dad could give him the biggest push at the start, but just that, and then you get a packet of Chewits after. I think I'm just a rider with a fast finish. So my role within Drops is the sprinter, and then also this year hopefully do a bit more domestique duty for the climbers. When I was a junior, I'd had a really tough year, sort of just mentally, like with my A-levels, and I'd had a real, like just a lot of stuff going on, and then I wasn't on the British Cycling track programme anymore, and then when I won a national title on the track, I think that was quite a big achievement as a junior, sort of felt a bit like, oh, I can still do it, sort of thing. So that was a pretty good memory, but a lot of good days on the bike. In Drop's first year, it was my first Tour of Flanders, the first thing, like first World Tour race. I was only like just turned 18, and I was in a big crash like 3k before the first cobble climb. I can't remember what climb it was, but then ripped my Met Kanga off. Then going up the cobble climb, it was like race over basically, like before it even started. I think at the time it just seemed like the worst thing in the world. Off the bike, I am quite like a caring friend. I think I like looking after people, and I think I'm quite a hard-working and determined person. What motivates me is being able to do what I want to do rather than having to like do something because you have to. So I think that motivates me to sort of work hard to be able to keep doing what you actually want to do rather than having to sit at home in a job that I don't want to do. Friends and family are really important. They're sort of what get you through all the bad days but also the good days, and there's people always say like, what's the point in success if you've not got anybody to share it with? So I'm really close with all my friends and family, so they're very big parts of my life.